godlike. But we have felt in you the sea, and you reach back. The rot, we feel it too. Our hands are bound. Find us, free us. The rot that festers seeps into us as well. Our cage is far from here, buried in the garden, beyond the poison sea. Would that we knew. Our jailers gave us no explanation. But perhaps the ancients who were beloved to us, perhaps they can quiet the questions in your mind. Go to the halls of the Tabaru Sanakis. We will try. Those who cherish us, the chosen of... We will cleanse this rot with you once our head... Find us in the garden. We twine, we await. First, let us offer you a sliver. Will you... We offer you gifts any would covet. You are our kin, the seed of our soul. Take it, with our blessing. Now hurry to the halls of the Tabaru.
You're awake. Fine.
Oh, you're back.
For a second there, I thought... Actually, never mind what Actually, I thought your soul had been blasted. While you were out, I got some clear... I've tracked its origin to the center of the...
Right. The guard doesn't sound like something I'd want to mess with.
If we find the garden, we can cut off the dreams. I hesitate to bring it up, but... Whatever you were communing with, it had a spiritual... It must be connected to the Dream Scourge. Perhaps... Yes, Sapadal. I'm sorry? Sapadal is a god? But that's... A trapped. And you spoke to... Not the Adra itself, but how it... We've long theorized that all Adra is connected. But the Adra here is severed from the rest of Eora. If Sapadal speaks and works through Adra... Now that is a tall order. We know the Dream Scourge is coming from this garden of yours. Maybe Sapadal can...
Really? I'm the first person you ask about the possibility of a secret...
The real question... Doesn't ring a bell, but maybe we'll find the source of the Dream Scourge in the garden.
This godlike Sokka's out of my depth. Call me when you need to clean a rabbit.
Let's return to Fior Messiverno. Banished or not, maybe I can squeeze a few answers out. Gods, the farms, the community. But the Dream Scourge is the end of Animancy. The end of the living land. We should leave this place and its memories.
Wasn't much.
Wait. We smell the musk of war. We hear... No. In the distance.
I lost you for a second. I don't like the sound. Let's go.
We found a way out while you were sleeping. Looks like...
Just a little spark. Charging up.
Quiet, Nimdut.
Just a little spark. There was a bomb. There is such a thing. It's learning too much. The mortal mind can only take so many revelations at a time. What we discovered here, it changes everything. Oh my god. No!
Fuitu Mayu. What happened here?
What happened? The city's under attack. We won't learn anything.
I smell fire, but looks like it could be worse. One can hope.
I can't believe this. All things considered, Fior Messiverno looks undamaged. Surprising when you consider the state of our defenses. Whoever started this fight didn't come prepared to finish it. I will be happy to oblige them. Someone with a dangerous enemy.
Can't say it.
They break, they bind us.
I didn't see the... I hope everyone is all right. My people settled these lands in the name of freedom. It took 50 years, but our oppressors caught up to us. I hate living in interesting times.
Right. I prefer things as boring as possible.
Again and again they strike.
There's the city. Thank goodness. It's good to see home again. If only for a moment. Soon the Rangers will strengthen their defenses. They'll hunt down anyone behind the attack. I almost pity them.
Hopefully they can hold off whatever's left of the steel garrote.
How many thorns must we claw out?
There's something here. One moment.
Welcome back. Care to...
You will always have friends in Fjord.
I had no idea she was even sick. I hope it's not the dream scourge.
I think our work will stand up by itself.
The spirits of the dead protected us from the Adheran's scourge.
The food stores won't replenish themselves.
Perhaps the crops are oversaturated with essence.
Or it's the opposite. They weren't nourished enough.
But our methods have always worked.
Envoy, I owe you my gratitude, and perhaps an apology. They tell me you're the reason our city is standing. You took care of the Stilgarrot. I can't imagine what it cost you to stand up to the light.
No doubt your Inquisitor is aware of what happened here.
The Inquisitor is not one to be trifled with. As for us, we're still
We agree on one thing.
Call it what you like. This is...
What happened here is no coincidence. Today marks a notable victory, but we've only... Tell us, what of your research into the Dream Scourge?
I'm...
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had...
Are you being...
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling... As Jetta was eager to remind... You must... I hoped against reason that she might recover. But to face reality would mean upending my... I'm so...
Don't waste your apologies on me.
I don't expect your forgiveness. Whatever you have to say. What? But this is madness. Koichi,
Envoy.
There's no other explanation for the spiritual shift in the living. I believe there is still more to learn, but a disturbance on this scale could
First the Dream Scourge, then the Stilgarrot, and now...
This is no time for a theological discussion. We can't remain.
But we can return someday. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the...
No. Exactly. As long as we are animancers, the adherents will pursue us to the ends of the... Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe...
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
Paradise, no doubt. Walls, guards.
Thirdborn has its own problems. Paradise is more secure, but it would mean living under Adheran rule. I don't like our options,
is unpredictable, and that's why it has a chance to succeed.
When did you grow a spine, Ignacy?
Who says I have? Take care in your
They'll do well in Paradise. It's
My days of subterfuge are behind.
What of you, envoy?
Oh, I do.
Yardsley? Don't tell...
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita and I... If you're looking for the garden, you're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar.
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of it.
Right, layman's... Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden.
God's here.
Which is in Shatterscarp. So we've got to get there now. Though the city was saved, my research wasn't. Wait. If they know as much as we... Oh no. I've got to... You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp. If you can call...
Ugh, what a whirlwind. A gentleman never...
I am officially putting a stop to this line of questions. For what it's worth, I vouch for Yardsley. She's a good friend, and a bad influence.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to I'll make sure they grant you safe passage.
Exploring the living lands with a friend. What more could I ask for? Nowhere in the living lands.
Giada, we fought back the Steel Garrote, but...
At least now we can prepare. You faced oppression before.
Yes, but this flavor of oppression...
I'll give the steel.
You give me hope for the future.
Are you going to...
I trust the governor to look after our people.
Yes.
I won't lie to you, Giada. War is a young man. I hope that I live long enough to see peace.
There will...
Then I have hope.
Don't be a stranger.
Oh, I beg to differ. What you have...
It's clear to me now. There is a threat and you came to us for help. But
What?
if I extended the offer,
I don't know. Not until my...
understood. So be it. If Giatta is willing to return, now I'm sure you have other matters to it. Damn. I assumed they had inside help. Tell me. If she convinced an Adiran envoy to unmask an Adiran spy, I appreciate the warning. If more Adirans will... You what? In his final days, he was... Mother seemed to understand, but... That was father. When he looked, maybe I'll visit him one day. When I find my courage. You could have left me wondering, but you did.
Ignacy. I'm so...
I'll be fine, Jad.
I'm not, but, you know... Our families used to be close.
And we've helped each other in grief.
The spirits of the dead protected us from the Adheran scourge. welcome. Luckily, those steel garrote soldiers at the gate. Aye, they killed those poor rangers and. Not a fan, I take it? Well, anyway, it's not my business to it.
We should talk. What happened to Fjord Missivern? But that doesn't mean the living land. And in my case, it's inevitable. No matter where animancers go, nothing enrages the god. I can't blame you for growing up with a head full of Adiran propaganda. But it's time. Listen to me. A failed animancer lashing out, even with all the tools at my disposal. How do I live up to my family's example when I can't even help? I wish I could. My parents died pursuing a better future for animancers. And right now, that's all. I have some pondering to do. Let me know if there's anything else. Until...
Those dreams seem to be getting worse. I'll be here if you need me.
I knew the Steel Garrote were up to no good. We should talk. What happened to... that doesn't mean the living land. We never forgot. No matter where, nothing enrages the gods more than... Don't worry. I plan to hold the mortals accountable. Listen to me. Even how do I live up to my family's example when I can't even help my... Don't take this the wrong way. But you want... Their ambition destroyed our family. And I don't know if I have some pondering to do. Sending my people to Paradise is a bold... For now, the Steel Garrote will keep a watchful eye on my people. Meanwhile, the Adirans will enjoy their full... Look, I know you didn't come to this island to help us. And yet you, despite everything that happened... We all deserve better. Well, if you need anything, You know me. Let me... sorry to disappoint you. Being an out... What? Yes. And now When he told me to leave, I was heartbroken. Some animancers thrive in a structured environment. That's never been my way. Or maybe I never learned to live within it. Thank you for speaking to Ignacy on my behalf. Whether or not I've spilled all the gossip. Well, my future is in shambles. Oh, and my home is apart from that, truthfully, I'm a bit lost. We've seen and done incredible... What I'm up against is much big. Through animancy, I can harness the wild essence of the... But what if I tried? Only to have it lash out. The dream scourge is infecting up. Until I understand it. Until I can control it. Let's hope we live long enough to... Quilici always told me to slow down, to stop and appreciate the land. But how can I slow down when I only have one life? I'll find and... Go. Until next time.
Envoy, it's clear that no matter what happened, these people couldn't stay in Fior. You did the right thing. I think they're better off in Paradise than... It'll be interesting to see how the Pargrunen in Paradise react to a bunch of Valians. It's a very different place from Solace. More welcome. Probably. Right, Chip. Right. I'm sure you'll... Go ahead. It's a blessed miracle. Honestly, he's a good guy. Tell him I said... Fine. Right. Solace isn't an easy place to... Everyone knows everyone else. No pride. You understand. Solace is a walled keep in the harshest region of the lands. Honestly, all of that was... Huh. You should be a sharpshooter. You keep hitting it. I have only the faintest memories of my parents. Which was fine. When I asked about my real parents, though, I never knew if my parents were alive or dead. I like to assume that they had died fighting some giant monster in the When I asked for more, they changed the subject. I mean, I know the important part. I'm from Solace, for whatever that's worth. Right. More interesting than... Let's be honest. You're much more likely to be eaten by Zarups or... Right. Pleasant dreams. What's that fragrance you're wearing?
Ambergris, from the guts of a dead Leviathan. Why, do you like it?
Well, don't get me wrong. I like it fine. But I think it's attracting spiteflies.
Oh, that explains the bites. Apologies, Marius. The aroma does tend to linger.
No. It's fine. I can handle a few spike flies. Just letting you know.
I'm never wearing this again.
Envoy? Gods, I can't believe what's happening around here. Fior was attacked when we weren't looking. Right. I guess we did. At least that's one more town the steel growth Right. Not before I've done some reading.
What have you found?
They call themselves the Akita. They worship this.
Boudica will be displeased to hear it.
Boudica is...
I presume Boudica will entreat me to cull these followers.
the simplest solution.
I will not. The wheel turns.
You fear you cannot.
How could such a creature even come to be?
I agree. The Queen may have her motives.
I hope this does not...
There. Adds a little culture to the camp, doesn't it?
Kai, you've killed people before.
Good evening to you, too. And, yeah.
Have you ever been haunted? Haunted by one of them?
Well. The first has always stayed with me. This was in Deadfire. We were boarded by Valiant privateers in the dead of night. One moment, I'm asleep, and the next, I'm staring down the barrel of a pistol. It misfired, and I ran him through before he could try again. But I'll never forget the look in his eyes as the light faded out of them. Is that what you wanted to know?
Oh dear, not exactly. When I said haunted, I meant, have you ever seen a ghost before?
Once, at sea, I heard moaning coming from the ship's lazarette. I never went down there again.
Noted, thank you. Do you need to talk about, you know, the dead privateer? Because I have time.
I think I just need a drink.
Got them all.
We got.
It should have been me who got her.
Looking for anything in particular?
See to your loved one.
No cutting in line. I was here first. I suppose you've earned our respect, even though you're an ugly. Here we go.
That's done? Who's hungry?
Come closer, Envoy. I'd like a word.
Gods, what happened here?
A moment of your time, if you please. From one Adiran to another. I go where the Inquisitor commands. Just as you go where the You interfered in our plans. Take it from me, Inquisitor Ludwig isn't at all. I did you a favor.
Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology.
Bring us her severed head, and I'll
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem. Our soldiers were poised to attack Fior Messiverno. If you had been made aware... My intentions, You might not want to admit it, but Fior Messiverno is a weak government, chaotic farming, danger...
My home, which...
You've done nothing but condemn it.
I fight for my home because I cherish it, you shit-eating worm. Because I want us to...
Then I hope you enjoy the consequences of your actions. Fior Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism... You're here for the health of the island, not the survival. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living land... You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adir, if that's what it takes. And while he frets in the throne room, Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, envoy. She wants to cultivate your... You don't want to get between her and the fate. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten. What you do with this information is up to you. But don't get in our way a second time. It won't end well. You know I can't make that promise. Before I let you go, a little bird...
You might be evil, but...
Of course, that would have been impossible with these...
You did...
I took the liberty of removing them. Decent men die every... When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerity. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope... Nor should you, if you insist on it. Be seeing you at...
You've seen what happens when the Steel Garrote mess with Emerald Stair.
Trust me. Good luck with her.
I didn't think it was possible to hate someone this much.
Nice lady. Hate her, don't trust her. Want to kill her, but nice lady.
The steel garrote are never far.
You came to Emerald Stair looking for ants. How do we fight the Dream Scourge? Not to mention why the steel garrote... Did we? We were lucky this time. My people will be on. The steel garrote are hunting anyone who doesn't conform to their...
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the steel garrote dogging our steps. Do you think Ludwig will try something similar in Thirdborn? Then she better come prepared. Thirdborners are a rugged bunch, and they don't. Lots of Rawatayans, scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living under the loosest grass. But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscar. People wandering into the desert and never returning, or coming back, changed. That's what I'm afraid of.
At least that tells us we're on the right track. This Dream Scourge is one of the weirdest things I've ever... Town full of survivors. Anyone who decides to stake out a life. Good enough people, though. And generally less like...
Everything we learned in Naku Tadek points us to the garden. But we don't know anything about the garden. Whatever the garden is or isn't, it's our only lead. Yatsley is a master of the unknown and the... If there is a path to the garden...
Or maybe that god poking around your soul could give us direct.
Ask for directions. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise. This is so exciting. Sapadal? It's Giada.
Castell. A voice through murky water. The garden stifles the notes. We cannot reach. The branches bind.
Did you get anything? What? No. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was in Naku Tadek.
I'll pass. I've heard too many ghost stories that's...
Right. If I wanted to waste time...
Just me then. Really?
So let me see if I got this straight. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist. Our best lead is Yatsley, an eccentric scholar.
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise.
Anything. Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. There's an old battlefield near some Pogrunan ruins. Area called... Tama lost his badge there. Not a bit. For all I know.
Better to keep moving forward, Kai.
Get some rest. Sleep. I wanted to say, for all of its imperfections, Fior Messiverno deserves a second chance.